First Alert weather forecast.
Well, we had a beautiful day across the area, although warmer and more humid. Still a little bit hazy out there, but the air quality advisory was allowed to end at the noon hour. So we have seen some improvements with regards to that, although still looking a little bit hazy out there. With any luck, we won't have to deal too much with some of that Canadian wildfire smoke much of the rest of the week, just basing that on the upper or the expected upper level wind flow. It'll be more from the west and southwest rather than the northwest, which has been able to pull that back into our area again over the weekend. Our view from the Mount Washington Skycam showing just some puffy cumulus clouds out there, and otherwise a typical July afternoon. Visible satellite imagery showing a little bit more of a concentration of clouds south of Eau Claire down towards I-90. A few thunder showers trying to flare up there, but cumulus clouds, I should say. They didn't really materialize into any rain, and then kind of blowing off. We do have what we call a bit of a cap in place, and that will likely hinder any development, even though we do have some decent instability out there with that combination of warm temperatures and higher dew points. Our Doppler sweep out of La Crosse, again confirming that we don't have any rain showing up with those few clusters of clouds that were building up to our south. Current temperatures are mostly between 85 and 90 throughout all of our area. A little cooler there up in Medford at 83. It's 88 in Osceola, Ellsworth, and a pair of 90s from Winona down towards La Crosse. As we look ahead to tonight, it's going to stay warmer for the overnight hours. Lows are only expected to be down near 70 degrees, some 60s farther to the east, but a very warm and muggy summer night. And then for tomorrow, we have a shot at getting up to about 90 in Eau Claire, also down towards the south. We'll keep an eye on radar because later in the afternoon and evening, there is a chance we see a couple of showers and storms pop. This will be ahead of our next front coming into the area. Meanwhile, farther west, we're getting some real significant heat across parts of the Dakotas here. Mid-90s, triple-digit temperatures in Pear this afternoon, down towards the south. Otherwise, a lot of that heat will begin to push back to the south for us with a front that will be kind of a saving grace with respect to those muggy conditions that will be kind of peaking for tomorrow. Still feeling sticky to even tropical early Wednesday, but that's when our front will be pushing through with a few showers and storms behind it. The air mass is going to dry out significantly. We're forecasting dew points to dip back below 60 by then, so that'll be a nice change. We do have the front to our north right now. A few showers and storms kind of skirting along that in far northern parts of Minnesota late this afternoon. Can't totally rule out a stray shower, but again, I don't think we're going to have much of a chance late this afternoon. For tonight, mainly clear skies. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, humid. It will be hot. There's that isolated shower or storm by late afternoon. And then at night, we'll have a better chance of a few showers and storms. A few of those could be strong to even severe farther north, as conditions might be a little bit more favorable there. And then we're looking at a lot of clouds and a good chance for a few showers and storms on Wednesday. 70 is only our low for tonight. It stays muggy, a little bit of a late southerly flow, and we have a shot at hitting 90 for tomorrow. It will be mostly sunny. Slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm, but more likely at night into Wednesday. Temperatures will cool down into the 70s for, well, a trio of days before we're back up to about 80 for the weekend. That's when our chances for showers and storms return.
Yeah, shot of heat.
Just a little bit. Yeah, a little quick dose.
A little bit. All right. Thanks, Darren.